From the day it was founded in 1849, the School of Medicine has seen generations of medical students pass through and graduate. During the past few decades, the School of Medicine has undergone significant changes. It is now a world-class medical education facility, mixing old and new.
In the early years, there was a heady mix of excitement, happiness and a newfound sense of freedom, but mixed with some trepidation and self-doubt. The overwhelming sensory experience of the first day in the dissecting room in the Windle building, for example, is forever etched in the mind. We were a relatively small class, but we quickly got to know each other. I think it's fair to say that we worked hard and played hard. During our time at UCC, we formed strong and enduring friendships that have stood strong for over 40 years.
In 1978, I entered medical school in UCC and I spent 7 years here. During that time, I qualified in medicine and I also qualified in physiology, spending a year doing an intercalated degree in this building. And this building is the Windle building. But back in 1978-79, none of the students even knew that what its name was. We used to all call this the Med Building. I'm now a consultant renal physician in Cork University Hospital, and I'm the clinical professor of renal medicine in UCC. But back then, I was one of a class of 63 who spent, I would have said, very happy number of years in this building.
The heart of the medical school has moved from the old Windle building to a purpose-built health sciences complex. Recent infrastructural developments include the Brookfield Health Sciences Complex, the Western Gateway building and clinical sites across the South-Southwest Hospital Group, which allows our students to experience the best facilities possible. The medical curriculum at University College Cork emphasises the integration of life sciences and clinical practice from the outset. Students have early clinical exposure and patient care is at the centre of their learning experience. Bricks and mortar aside, the fact remains excellent clinical training is still the priority of the School of Medicine. Our students receive instruction in small groups, which is always patient-centred. The focus is on bedside teaching, which Ireland is renowned for, and which gives students more than just the mere academic grounding required to practice.
We were quite a way into our undergraduate training before we ever met a patient. When we did, it was typically in the setting of a group of 9 or 10 students gathered around a bed to take a history or to elicit a physical sign. It wasn't until the final medical clerkships that we really started to gain some understanding of how a hospital board works. Certainly, the times have changed dramatically over the years. The teaching facilities and infrastructure available at UCC now are world class. But of course, the quality of the medical faculty is the more important resource. The modern medical student is an adult learner and a more equal partner in the learning process. They are supported individually by a wonderful faculty and by state-of-the-art skills laboratories and simulation suites that provide a very safe learning environment. Libraries now are as near as your smartphone or laptop, and of course they are open all hours.
However, whilst the School of Medicine has adapted to the needs of modern society, the tradition that makes Irish medicine what it is still to be found here.
The core philosophy of creating a learning environment that enables and encourages each individual student to be the very best that he or she can be is constant. Equally, the focus on delivering skilled, compassionate and ethical care has not changed. In a sense, we are a very close-knit family, committed to supporting each other, encouraging each other, and always being available to each other at the end of a phone or by email. The life of a doctor may present many difficult personal and professional challenges, and the work of the Medical Graduates Association is concerned not only with keeping our graduates in touch with developments at the college, but also to foster a sense of mutual support and collegiality.
We are proud of what our school is, and we are constantly reminded of our history and how we got here. The school is always looking forward, but also proud of its long tradition and its graduates throughout the world. The Medical Graduates Association at University College Cork.